What's up, guys? John back here with another video, and I just wanted to make a quick one. I'll do a more in-depth review of the AC70 from Bluetti, which is a 1,000-watt inverter and 768 watt-hour battery pack. Comes with a couple USB-Cs, 100 watts, and then a couple 12-watt USB-As. And currently, I've had this unit for about a year and a half now, and I'm currently doing a draw test on it just to make sure the capacity is still pretty good for being a year and a half. Very lightly used. I mean, I only used it for, minor power outage situations, running my fridge for, 10 hours or whatever the case was. But outside of that, ran the TV, nothing crazy, because a 1,000-watt inverter is definitely good if you're talking about portability, but it's not good if you're trying to run like major critical loads in your household, It only has two 120-volt AC outlets, which you can't see because they're underneath this meter right here, but it does have a pretty generous solar input, 12 to 58 volts, 10 amps at 500 watts, which is actually pretty good considering that this Dapson DBS unit right behind it is almost 600 watt hours more, and it has 400, watts of solar. So this little guy having that much solar input's actually pretty good. Very small unit, as you could tell. I mean, it's barely bigger than my hand. And it's very thin, too. I mean, it's a very thin unit, but it's been overall really good. Haven't had any issues with it. It charges really, really quick. You could charge this thing at 900 watts, which is crazy for a 768 watt-hour battery pack. But everything outside of that is just... My only downside is it doesn't have Wi-Fi. It only has Bluetooth, so you can't remote control this thing anywhere in the world. Whatever it's set to is what it stays at until you get within, 30, 40 feet of the unit, which kind of sucks. But outside of that, it's a good unit, and I paid $400 for this thing 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I'm sure you can get these for maybe $350, $300 even, and this is a great overall unit for first-time unit, camping unit, whatever you want to do, It's a good unit, and we're already at 417 kilowatt hours. It's been running for 50 minutes, and it still has over probably 40 minutes left, I would say. So I will say this unit's been very, very efficient. Brand new when I first got it, it was 90%, and then testing it probably another 15, 20 times. It's always been above 87% efficiency. And this is a pretty high, watt load on here. This is not supposed to be your normal load. But I just wanted to do a quick battery drain test just to see. And, for being as much months and weeks and, time as it's been pretty impressive. So Bluetti AC70, check them out. Get yourself one of these. Peace.